Welcome to the Big Ree and Ace Pick Six College Football Week 14. Welcome back to the loyal viewers and welcome to the new viewers. Make sure to subscribe and everyone like the video. We want 400 likes for this week and we're thankful for you.
All right, boys, college football week 14. The viewers have spoken all season long talking about Big Ree and Ace. Put your picks up. Tell us what your record is from the prior week. We have heard it. We've discussed it. We agree that moving forward, we're going to give you guys our records. Every week, we're going to tell you the previous, how we did in the previous week. And then, slowly but surely, we're going to get the editing guy in there. Javier is working on it. And once we get him stabilized, he will be, getting the editing on the bottom. That guy's kind of expensive, but whatever. He does a good job. He's a good kid. Could bring some other value down the road as well. Thanksgiving weekend coming up. Thursday coming up. Black Friday. It's gonna be a busy week, Big Ree.
For sure.
Are you camping out for Black Friday?
Nah, man.
Nothing? You're not buying anything online?
Maybe online, not in store.
Anything? What's on the list?
I don't know.
I mean, I normally don't buy too much on Black Friday. I might throw my card out online, buy a few items, get them shipped.
Maybe
but,
some swag.
But, look, I might throw my card out and get some stuff online, but I'm not really a big fan of going out there with the whole, just a big zoo out there. But sometimes it's kind of fun just, getting into a store and seeing some people camping out for 8-9 hours. Trying to get like a TV or something. But I'm trying to think if there's anything I really want. I got a new big screen recently, so I don't need that. Trying to think, a laptop is on my list, boys. Definitely would like a upgrade on the laptop. That'd be nice. Can't wait for Thanksgiving, but we'll get more into Thanksgiving on the NFL video. I think college, since there's no college games on Thursday, there might be one.
No, there might be.
Yeah, but I mean the main it's
everyone focuses on.
We'll talk more about Thanksgiving and sides and all that good stuff on the NFL. But I think we should get right into it. So for a recap, boys, last week Ace went 2-1. Hit that Arkansas. That was the lock of the week. Arizona State, I told you boys, and they upset Oregon. UCF -6, they lost. No, they won. They just, only covered by 3. Those guys gave up a garbage time touchdown the last minute. I was worried about that. They were up 17 though in the fourth. But, whatever. 2-1 for Ace. And Ree will get into his score once he starts talking. But, all right, let's get into this week. Here we go, boys and girls. Start you guys off here. We got Boise State at Colorado State. Boise State is a 13.5-point favorite here. Boise State 10-1, coming off a 56-21 spanking of Utah State. Utah State has really fell off as of last season. I was a big fan last season, rooting for them, and they're a high-powered offense, but this year they've fell off, and they're not the same team anymore, not doing well. Anyhow, Boise State, one loss, only loss all season to BYU by 3, and 7 of their 10 games have been double-digit wins. Quarterback Jalen Henderson is playing well in replace of Bachmeier. That guy actually looks pretty good. He's a senior. And then we got, Colorado State, 4-7, coming off a 17-7 loss to Wyoming. 2-game losing streak, boys. No impressive wins all season. Boise State really needs this win. They want to get that, 11th win and only have one, loss all season. They really want to be, I think they probably have the upper hand in getting into one of those, 6 bowl games. And so they really want this win, boys. And I really like Boise State here. They're clearly the better team. They want this. They want to win as strong as they can. I'm taking Boise State -13.5. Game 2. We got Ohio State at Michigan. Ohio State is a 9-point favorite, boys. coming off a 28-17 win versus Penn State, Ohio State, 11-0, undefeated, 11 straight wins, obviously. But you know what? I'm only impressed with 2 of their wins all season. Wisconsin, and then last week at Penn State, in which they started off really hot, and then they almost blew it, really. They got studs at the quarterback and running back position with Fields and Dobbins. And I was just telling Big Ree, I mean, everyone's talking about Joe Burrow, Joe Daddy, as the Heisman favorite. But dude, Fields, if you look at his numbers, 33 touchdowns in the air, 1 interception all season, 10 touchdowns on the ground. Dude, that guy's making a case. Then we got Michigan, 9-2, coming off a 39-14 win versus Indiana. Four-game winning streak here. Only losses all season. Wisconsin and Penn State on the road, boys. And why do I say that? On the road, this is a home game. They are undefeated at home. They are a really, really good home team. And I think really what this game goes down to is Harbaugh needs this win. This is his 5th season, and they've been getting 8-9 wins. I think they even had 10 wins one season. They're not getting these Ohio State wins. They're not getting to the college football playoffs, and people are starting to get upset with Harbaugh. Even though you can't complain with the record, but Michigan is expecting more. And I think he really needs this, and he knows that. He knows that he needs this win. And so they're going to game plan the crap out of this. This is in Ann Arbor. Look, upset alert here. Upset alert is probably at like a 5 out of 10 on the range. But I think they definitely cover. This is my lock of the week. Michigan is covering this for sure. Ohio State, if I would go with Ohio State, I think they're gonna win this game. But I'm taking Michigan all day +9. Take Michigan +9. Game 3, we got Baylor at Kansas. Baylor is a 14-point favorite here. Baylor coming off an impressive 24-10 win versus Texas. I did not see that coming, boys. I thought Texas would probably upset them. I didn't see that coming. Baylor won, impressive win, and only loss all season was to Oklahoma. Only 3 of the last 10 games have they won by 14 or more. Spread here is 14. They've only scored more than 33 points once in the last 9 games, so they're not a high-powered offense where they're putting up 50 or 60. And they really just want this win. I mean, they're not trying to blow anybody out. They want to come out of here a win because this is a low upset alert here too. Kansas, in Kansas. Les Miles wants a signature win, so they just want to win. They want to get to the conference championship game and win that. That's what they're focused on. Then we got Kansas, who's 3-8, coming off a 41-31 loss to Iowa State. 7 of their 11 games, they've scored at least 20 points, so they're putting up points here. Quarterback Stanley's pretty impressive, 24 TDs, 8 interceptions only. Like I said, would be a signature win for Les Miles in his first season at Kansas. They're gonna game plan. They really want this. There's no way they lose by more than 14. I think this is my second lock of the week. I'm taking Kansas +14. Big Ree, let's go.
All right, so last week I went 1-2. The BYU Massachusetts hit and UCF didn't hit. I got screwed on that as Ace did, and East Carolina and UConn didn't hit either. So I'll start off with a Friday special. We got Texas Tech at Texas. Gonna take the spread here. The current spread is -10, Texas. We got 4-7 Texas Tech coming off a 30-27 loss to Kansas State. 6-5 Texas coming off a 24-10 loss to Baylor. Texas has been a big disappointment this season. Sam Ehlinger was supposed to be in the Heisman discussion, completely fell off. Texas was supposed to be in the championship run, they fell off. 5 losses, I don't know what happened here, but I think they'll have a big bounce back game this week, and their defense will show up. I'm not saying they're going to do great, but I think they'll have a solid day. I'm taking Texas -10. The next game I got is Oregon State at Oregon. We got the current spread is Oregon minus 19. We got 5 and 6. Oregon State coming off a 54-53 loss to Washington State. What a shootout! I was pretty impressed with Oregon State. And then we got 9 and 2. Oregon coming off an upset on the road to Arizona State, 31-28. Look, I'm going to keep this short. Oregon has been bad this season. I expected them to play better last week and not lose at least. Oregon has been a big disappointment. But I think Oregon is going to blow them out on this one. Oregon State isn't that good. I'm taking Oregon minus 19. That's my lock of the week. The last game I got is Bowling Green at Buffalo. Look, Bowling Green is just complete trash. It's Friday again, Friday game as well. They're gonna get whooped here. Every time they're big underdogs, they get whooped. They're 29-point underdogs. Buffalo's going to cover. Buffalo will blow them out, and I'm taking Buffalo minus 29. Peace out, guys.